Just sitting here having a cup of coffee and thinking about how many times I've had discussions with people over coffee, right? People say, hey, can we go for a coffee? Yeah, absolutely. When somebody asks me, can we go for a coffee? I usually know they're looking for some sort of advice or counsel, or just looking for somebody to bounce something off. When I'm in that role, I appreciate that there are basically four roles that we often hear used interchangeably. And those are the roles of mentor, coach, sponsor, and champion. And they're all very different. And in the continuous improvement world, or even in your own career, you need to appreciate that they're different. And you want to be able to seek out all of them. You need to seek somebody who's going to mentor you. Now, a mentor is about someone who's going to share stories with you. They're going to help you form stronger judgment calls. They're going to help you make decisions based on things that are important to you. They don't tell you what's important to you. They simply help you discover it through their own stories and through their own experiences and asking you the right questions that help you with self-discovery. Now, coaches, on the other hand, they're all about the know what and the know how. They're about getting things done. They're about performance. They're about looking at what you do and being able to instruct you how you can do it better. And that way you are a stronger performer. There are times that you need to have somebody who's both coach and mentor, coaching you and telling you what needs to happen and how you need to do it, that kind of the know what and know how, but you also want to have somebody who can tell you the know when and know why. That's the judgment side of things. That's the mentoring side. And if you've got somebody who can be both of those for you, then you've got a winning person that you want to hold on to as a friend or a colleague, because they're going to help you immensely. Now, when we think about sponsors or champions, and again, those are often used interchangeably. Sponsors are those people who can actually open up doors for you. They advocate for you. When you're not in the room, they understand your strengths. They understand your goals. They understand where you want to go. And they're opening doors for you. And they're speaking up for you, trying to find the opportunities to help you grow and to help you put your skills to work. Now, you can have a mentor and a sponsor. They can both be the same person, but they play different roles. They have different objectives. And then, of course, we've got the champion. I often hear that when it comes to Lean Six Sigma training, how you're looking for your champion or your sponsor. A champion, I think of somebody who's behind me, somebody who's rallying me on, who's wanting me to get things done, being able to kind of be a bit of a cheerleader for me, or by giving me the time I need, giving me the resources I need, things that I need to do to be able to be successful. It's a very different role than being a sponsor. So think about those four roles. Think about mentor, coach, sponsor, and champion. And ask yourself, which one do you need when you need support? And also, if you're supporting somebody, ask yourself, what kind of support do they need? Do they need me to be a mentor? Do they need to be a coach? Do they need me to be both mentor and coach? Do they need me to be a sponsor? Do they need me to be a champion? Because when you can think about the roles that you play in helping your team grow, you're making your team stronger, you're making your organization stronger, and you're cultivating champions of continuous improvement. If you got value out of this video, be sure to hit the like button. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe so you don't miss a single module. And if you have any questions about the content, please put them in the comments. I answer every one.